Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're in House Flipper. We're in the HGTV expansion pack and we're working on the fourth job that's been unlocked in the expansion pack. In the last episode we worked on the bedroom, which is right here, with our owner's bed and her dog bed, and the bathroom, which is through here. We've got our fixtures and fittings, and we've got one of the brand new showers in the alcove here. And we're hoping to be able to do quite a bit more of this in this episode. So we've got the passageway through here, and this is the kitcheny area, which we've done some extension of the bathroom into here. And now we've also got another choice to make here, so let's take a look at that before we start on the work today. Here's an idea. Maybe we should demolish the two walls and connect to the living room, dining room and kitchen together. Should we do it? She says let's knock it down. He says let's keep the walls and separate the dining space from the space dedicated to entertainment. It's a good solution for traditionalists who consider it distracting to sit and eat with their family while having a TV turned on in the background. So there's things to be said for both of the two options, but I think we'll stay traditional and keep the walls as they are, because they've only just done the renovation and this is obviously the way they wanted it to be. So let's keep it as is for now. So let's see, what is the whole... There are different options here, aren't there? Right, so let's see, that's the exit into the back. Right, so what floor panels do we need? He wants pine, so let's start with the floor. He wants pine floor panels, so we need to... Oh no, what have I done? Okay, I've made a bit of a mess of this now, haven't I? Right, that's better. That should get us back on track. I made it into a jigsaw puzzle, haven't I? Now, right. Let's try and do some of this corridor space. So let's go to there, and then we are making a slightly different section here, and then let's go from here over here. Finish this off. Right, now can we also... Let's put it in this little... Oh, I can't see the corner. There we go. So that's all matched. I don't think we need to do it. Yeah, we don't need to do anything in that little access point at the back, because that's just entrance and exit there. Right, so that's that floor thing. Now, does the floor continue? It does. The floor continue. They're going to use the same flooring throughout. And then this is like a little weird closet cupboard thing. I feel like I'm playing Tetris. I really do feel like I'm playing Tetris. Right, I think we... Oh no, we've missed one little patch there. See how easy it is to miss patches. I can't speak, I really can't. There's something really weird going on here. Right, so young... Oh, he wants wallpaper with bamboo. That's probably going to fit in this alcove over here, isn't it? Right, so let's start with that. I think this alcove is going to be a good spot for this. And it's actually happy with that, but I'm going to finish this section like that. In fact, I'm just going to go around this corner and use it all up there like that. Beautiful. That's that done. Right. And then he wants young flower bud all over the wall. And young flower bud again but also dark grey hexagonal. Let's do the hexagonal tiles here. I don't want to get confused by what we want. They all want young flower bud all the way through, but they also want some of this like tiling, so I think we're going to have the kitchen here. So this is that new hexagonal tiling that looks a bit like honeycomb. And they're using the darker variant here. They're calling it grey, but it looks a little bit browny. That's probably because it's next to that bright red. Right, so let's just make the full section of that wall like that. And then it's all young flower bud, isn't it? I'm not confused here. Everything else is then young flower bud. Right, yeah, so all the painting left now is all young flower bud. So we're going to need a few of these, I think. I'm going to grab 3. And then we're going to paint a lot of painting. A lot of painting, so this could take a while. Shall we sing to ourselves? Come on, Kitty, let's sing to ourselves. Da, da, da. No, let's not. That'll probably be torture. So, I'm not sure that I would paint green on the walls if I was renting a place out. I think that could be a mistake in colours, but that's what they've chosen. So, always do what the client wants when you're working for someone else. Though to be fair, in House Flipper, I don't think the people purchasing the houses are too worried about colours. I think they just look for whether it's been finished or not, rather than what type of colours it is. There doesn't seem to be a penalty if you go a little crazy with the colours, because the whole point is for you to have fun with it. Yes, I'm not sure that the dark grey tiles match the green either. But then I've said a few times, I've said some of the choices that they made I didn't like, and then once they were put together they actually work quite well. So it's one of the good things is the option to play around with lots of different colours and things, and risk making a mistake, because it's only a game and you can redo it again without too much penalty, so it usually works out quite well. And then under the window as well, get rid of that dark red colour. Yep. That one's empty. So let's do the other big spaces, and then we can get all of the furniture and everything into this one. And we might be able to finish that one in this episode, I don't know. Let's see how long it goes on for. And again, I didn't look at the clock before I started, so I don't know how long the episode's been, so let's do the walls first, and then we might paint in that alcove one. Oh, yeah, don't forget the edges of the windows. That's one of the places I quite often almost miss. And if you've watched some of my older episodes, you notice that sometimes I've had to buy paint again just because I've missed a bit of a alcove around windows and things, so that's quite funny. we go, around the corners. I know they're trying to make the big open space uniform as well, but I think it's a very huge area to keep in all the same colour as well. Oh, I think we're nearly all the way around, and the question is, do we paint inside the little closet area? I did see that with this work that they're asking us to do, the number of panels that they're asking us to paint isn't anywhere near as many panels as there actually are panels to paint, if you see what I mean. The green paint thing's disappeared quite a way, and we're still painting, and that's even if we don't do the inside of the alcoves. So we could potentially have left some of it white, which would probably look a little odd actually, but you could have done. We're nearly all the way around. And just above the door, and I think we're done. Right, let's have a quick look to make sure we haven't missed anything. No, we're done. Right, that's the paint to go. Now, we seem to have quite a few items here to place, so this is definitely the kitchen space. So that's quite a lot of items, isn't it? So that's a double tall oven. Right, no, I don't think we want to go for the green one. Right, so so we've got an oven. Right, so we need an oven, so that's got to go in definitely, and we need to put in a fridge. Right, now where would the fridge go? It wouldn't fit like that. Oh, hang on, will it fit? Does would the fridge fit? Here it will. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, can I get it to fit? Right, we'll have the fridge there, and the oven over here, and then we've got a lot of units that it wants, haven't we? Right, so 4 halogen lamps, so we need to place those in the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else easy do we have? We want a set of herb pots. Let's put that in the windowsill, and we'll keep that. We'll do that in green. And And then we want 3 light cleaner double door cabinets, a sink, and a right corner. Right, so I'm just trying to think how to construct this. So the corner, right, we're going to go for the... Should we go for grey? We'll go for gold, snowy, grassy. Where's the corner, Kitty? There's the corner, right. So we're going to need snowy. So that's the sink. We're going to need a cooker hood. And we're going to need to put that how high that needs to be. And then we're going to want, what's this? Hanging cabinet. Now the base unit, I think they wanted 3, didn't they? So can we get one? Oh, can we not fit one there? Oh, that's a shame. It doesn't... Oh, hang on, it might do. Now, this unit is just a little bit away from this one, which I think might be why this didn't fit. I'm presuming that this should fit here. There we go. So that's... So what we want is this to be moved a little nice and close to that, and then this can come on the other side of it like... Does that make sense? Then we need a hob to be placed. Right, which way is there? Right, these panels are at the front, like so. And then this needs to be in the right position. Oh, that'll do. It's close enough. What else do we need? 2 low cleaner cabinets. Grassy, golden. We need 2. There we go. What else do we need? We just need a rug. Right, okay, we need a rug. Right, what options? Oh, we've got a green. That's perfect. And rotate, and we'll leave you in. Actually, we'll put you down the hallway. Okay, so there is our kitchen completed to the order that we've been given, which just leaves us with the living room and dining room. So I'm guessing that they think we should have a table here and a living room here. So Mountable narrow curtains and mountable wide curtains. So that's a wide, that's a narrow, that's a narrow. Right, okay, so we've got two narrow, two lots of the narrow curtain. So we want to put one up here and attach all of that. Like so. Then the second one in the green to match our paint, and let's assemble this into this corner here, and then we just need the double wide one in the front window, and then we can start adding all of our furniture and make it beautiful. Only we have to follow their pattern, so you might not agree with some of the choices that they make, but this is what happens when you're doing the work for other people. You can give them input about what might and might not work, but at the end of the day it's their money and it's their house, and that is what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make it all done to their choices. Right, so we want a sofa L. Now I think the cream one looks quite nice, and we're going to go for a metallic leg, I think. Right, so I like the idea of it being in the alcove, so I want to put it here. Ta-da! Your budget will run out soon. Well, there's an awful lot of things left on their list, so hopefully it won't run out too soon. Interesting choices of colours, isn't it? What goes with what we've got here? I think we're going to go with that because we've used that sort of pattern in the bedroom. Round table. Beach is probably quite nice, although the American elm is the colour we've been using quite a lot in the house, isn't it? Jacob bright coloured chairs, bookshelves, table, coffee table, Jacob bright coloured chairs 4. That's probably the ones for the table, isn't it? The emerald is a little bright. The lime is terribly bright. Light legs. I think we're going to have to go with the green, because if we don't, it's going to look worse, isn't it? Right, so let's so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think we're going to move the table back just a little bit, and then move the chair in a little bit like so. That works, I think. Right, what they want a classic blue rug. That's a strange looking rug, I think. Little coffee table. We want to stick to the same colours as we've been having before. Let's pop that there. And we want a big bookcase thing. I think we might be going a bit far with the green. I don't think we really want that in green. Right, so let's see, what colour of shelves can we have? Oh no, I think we are going to go with green, because I just don't I'm not sure what else to do with it, to be honest. The other colours I don't like. Right, so let's have that. like so. Chandelier tulips 1. That's a light, isn't it? We want a light. Definitely want a light. What options do we have? American elm. Good, good, good. Let's pop that up here above the... They want... Oh, there's so many things they want us to add to this. Right, the wardrobe door. That we want in the white door. We want that on the little cupboard. Like so. Good, good, good. They want a mirror, and they want a lot of things actually. This is quite a lot. Let's go for the not picture fog. Right, so where's that going to go? That's going to go here, I think. Like so. A doormat. Let's do that in the traditional pale colour. Let's put that in the correct orientation. There we go. And we want... what's this? Oh, this is one of those... do we have American elm? Yes, we do. This is your coat hook rack. Do you know, I think that should be in the... that should be here, shouldn't it? Yeah. And we want a bookcase. We want to go in the green and the light so that it matches. Now, where will this fit? That's going to need to go... If I put it here, will it count? Because it's not quite where they were. No. And we want... right, that didn't count because I didn't put it... I put it down the hallway. They didn't like that. They want it actually in here. Can it go inside this cupboard? Can it go in here? Does that count? Doesn't seem to count. That's a shame. It's going to have to go up here, isn't it? Yep. So what are we missing? We're missing some plants. I think that might be all we need now. We need a few plants. So we need to make sure that they are placed nicely. So if we put one up there and one here, and then that just leaves us a couple of yucca plants. Now I think we're going to go for the white pots because I don't think the other fits the idea. So we'll put one here and we'll put the other one... where shall we put the other one? There. Like so. I think that it's very happy. We have completed the job. They're very happy with us. So here's our dining room area, here's our sitting room area, and here is our kitchen. So this is the finished room. Can we get a good angle to get a decent picture? Probably not, because the way it's set up, it's very long and thin and narrow, but that is then the completed job. So here we have the entrance space, we have the seating area, your little dining room, your kitchen, bedroom, complete with space for doggy, and bathroom, complete with one of the new beautiful walk-in showers, and that is the job completed. So let us complete the job off now and see the before and after pictures, which I quite like the idea. So it goes from just completed renovation building work to beautiful ready to walk into home. All you've got to do is bring your things in and add your knickknacks to make it pretty, and it's all beautifully done. And that is the end of the fourth job. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!